Did I get the correct number of L's this time? What? One second, I'm gonna sync the streams before I worry about this. Okay, sorry about that. It looked like one of our players was possibly not actually ready when the race was starting, but nope, everything's fine. We got some cool looking shell swag from PJellly. But too unfortunate. Wait. Okay, 3 deaths now in Yoshi's Island 3. That was very unexpected. That kind of balances out actually and just puts declaMX a little bit behind. I'm sorry, I'm a little distracted because I'm looking at the stream and I'm just wondering if everything is going as smoothly as it's supposed to be, and want to make sure that OBS hasn't decided that life is too hard and we don't really need all 60 frames in a second. Yeah, it seems like sorry about that. It seems like OBS is maybe having a little bit of trouble keeping up with the frame rate, unfortunately. And I may have to restart it. I'm gonna leave it for this race, but I think before the next one, I'm gonna have to restart the stream. I'm sorry, it's a very hot day, and my computer fans are doing their best. Yeah, they both died in Yoshi's Island 3. I think declaMX died twice. Yeah, PJellly died, but only once. Which is still once more than you would hope. Nice. Couple of nice backups from declaMX in Donut Plains 1, one taking off again from a platform and once diving underneath the pipes. PJellly was having a pretty good DS2 and unfortunately didn't keep the shell the whole way. I'm actually going to take a second to fix declaMX's timer because that's going to cut off when we get up to 10 minutes. That should be better. And we seem to be doing okay in Donut Secret House. PJellly not getting first zips, but does get the second ones pretty well. I'm gonna try to see if I can figure out how big this difference is. Okay, so 737 key from PJellly. $7.56, so about 20 seconds of difference. Which is not insurmountable, but it does mean you're relying on your opponent to make a mistake. And declaMX... oh. Missed one of the cape pumps. I feel like almost got back up to the platform, but then missed another one. It looks like they are now going for no cape strats. Meanwhile, PJellly just going through Dark Room, about to go into the Bowser fight. We'll see if declaMX decides to go in door 3 and try to get that cape. And PJellly getting hit and losing cape on the second hit of Bowser, which I feel like I see that a lot and I don't really know why. But if PJellly knows no cape Bowser, that's not gonna be too much of an issue. It seems like they do. And PJellly has won the first match. I am going to go offline really quick because I want to try to fix some of these frame drops that are on my end. Actually, no, I'm not, because we have to wait for declaMX to finish. Okay, now I'm gonna go offline real quick. Just had to take a second, restart OBS, now it's back at a solid 60.00 frames per second, as it should be. So hopefully the next couple of races will be slightly more watchable. And I'm gonna see if someone has made a race room. Yep, just waiting for the runners to be ready. And everyone's ready. We'll be starting in just a few seconds, once the delay catches up. And once again, I'm just gonna... I'll wait until Yoshi's Island 2 is over, and then I'll try to sync up the timers. No shell swag this time. Sorry, I was distracted. That was another death in Yoshi's Island 3 from PJellly. So we're actually even on deaths. Both runners have had 2 deaths, which is 4 more than you would expect. But I still have a timer to sync up. Much better. Yeah, that was, I would guess, about a 10-second difference from that death. I haven't actually looked at the timers to verify, but it was right at the start of the level, so shouldn't be a lot. Okay, around 8 seconds, based on the Iggy doors. Good takeoff from declaMX. And same from PJellly. Having a little bit of trouble grabbing the key. Winston, on behalf of the Super Mario World community, thank you for the Tier 1 sub. Also, hello. What happened to PJ this race? PJ missed box jump and fell in the pit. Or possibly it was the jump after box jump, I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, we've actually had a total of 4 Yoshi's Island 3 deaths in this match so far. declaMX unfortunately running into the boo ring and losing cape. That is, I would say, more costly than the Yoshi's Island 3 death was. It looks like declaMX is going back for a cape, which makes sense. PJellly getting good lower zips. I didn't see the upper zips, unfortunately. declaMX also getting good lower zips, but missing the upper ones. So where does this put us? That's a 732 key from PJellly. So about a 20-second difference, which I feel like that's where we were in the last race as well. Even though we didn't... Whoa! That was an interesting Star World 3 from declaMX. I don't think I can explain exactly what happened there. I think mostly they just got flight continuation that they didn't want. Also, I am also not sure what just happened to PJellly. It looked to me like they had Doorfly, but then they took damage on the spikes? Did they let go of Run? PJellly hitting the Mecha Koopa, losing fire, which barely means anything, really, because you don't save time with fire. declaMX so far is having a much better time in front door. Taking it a little bit safe. But yeah, I don't think Cape Kill is gonna be enough to make up that lead. declaMX actually had, I believe, a good Cape Kill the whole way through the fight in the last race. So if it's possible to catch up with Cape Kill, and I don't think it is, but if it is possible, then I think declaMX is going to be able to do it. And PJellly losing the Mecha Koopa in Phase 2, that may have actually switched things around. Waiting for those two balls takes a while. And yeah, I see this a lot because Phase 2 is both the most costly phase to mess up and also, I feel like, the hardest one if you're not following a script. And yeah, declaMX has overtaken PJellly with that Phase 2, and with Cape Kill has won Race 2, and forced a third match. And our runners are ready, so we're getting started in just a couple of seconds. I don't feel like I made that sync better by messing with it. But we're just gonna go with that. Not quite getting the shell swag from PJellly. At least we got to see it once. Yeah, slightly better than before. I should have taken a little bit more time to make sure I had the rhythm of it before I tried to do the sync. It looks like this time we're not having any problems. Although I'm primarily looking at declaMX, and they have been doing a lot of scary things throughout Yoshi's Island 3. But it's okay. We got through. declaMX deciding to turn around? I guess they were afraid they were gonna hit one of the spike balls. In which case, yeah, you're better off turning around. Probably only about a 5-second loss from doing that compared to starting the level over. Losing probably at least 20 seconds. Good Iggy from PJellly. And also a slightly slower but still good Iggy from declaMX. I didn't really see what the difference was. This is still very close, so this could very easily turn around before the end of the run. See how shell grabs go. PJellly gets a very nice shell grab. And good shell grab from declaMX as well. Also, PJellly has managed to... both of them managing to keep the shell all the way to the end of the stage. And unfortunately, PJellly just jumping into that boo, losing cape. Which I think puts declaMX ahead, technically, probably. Well, even if it didn't, it led to enough trouble in room 2 of the ghost house that declaMX is caught up anyway. Yeah, so PJellly decided to go back for Cape. Good zips, though. Once again, declaMX makes the decision to go left, very briefly, in a stage, running away from the fish. And that was a 727 key, so we'll shortly see what the difference is. About 20 seconds again. I feel like that's where we've ended up every race. Although it hasn't always been the same player ahead. declaMX was flying just a little bit high there, going under that platform. I was concerned, but it's like they got past it okay. And it should still be around a 20-second lead going into Bowser, so as long as declaMX can keep things together just a little bit longer, they should be able to take this match. And I feel like they've been doing pretty well on Bowser so far in this match, so there's a very good chance of that. PJellly is also having a good Bowser. So just not letting up at all, willing to take whatever they can get if declaMX makes a mistake. And that looked like a good ball skip from declaMX. Yep, only got one ball. And same from PJellly, I think. declaMX is our winner. And once again, we actually just have another match coming up in just a few minutes, I believe. I will... Gonna see if we can get another commentator for this next match, because I would really appreciate that, and I'm gonna try to bring our runners into the voice chat, but PJellly's not in the SRL room anymore. Okay, declaMX says no voice. Pej says no voice. Okay. That's cool. In that case, I'm going to start setting up it for the next race, and I have a suspicion that the unfortunate issue where I had to go offline for a bit because OBS couldn't keep up with 60 frames was because I was setting up off stream. So I'm gonna try setting up for the next race while on stream, and maybe that'll work a little bit better. I'm hoping. And we may actually have a commentator other than me for the next one, so that'll be nice. Okay, what have we got for seeds?